Sean Combs built a vast empire over decades. He was known by many names including Puff Daddy and Diddy. His success in the music industry was legendary. He skillfully expanded his business interests into fashion and spirits. His public image was carefully cultivated to represent ultimate achievement and power. He became a symbol of the entrepreneurial spirit for many. People across the globe admired his apparent drive and numerous accomplishments. This carefully constructed image helped solidify his status as an influential figure. Combs meticulously crafted his public persona for years. It was an image of immense wealth, luxury, and influence. He was often seen as a kingmaker within the entertainment industry. His parties were legendary, known for their exclusivity and celebrity attendees. He consistently projected an air of untouchable success and control. This facade was absolutely crucial to maintaining his brand and public appeal. It also helped him maintain his powerful position within a competitive industry. Few people openly questioned what might lie beneath this polished surface. Maintaining this flawless image was a constant, demanding effort. Public relations teams worked tirelessly behind the scenes. Every public appearance and statement was meticulously planned and executed. He exuded confidence and an aura of complete control in all situations. This strategy effectively created an aura of invincibility around him. Such carefully managed power can often shield individuals from deep scrutiny. It makes thorough investigation difficult for those on the outside. Many people simply believed in the myth of Diddy, the self-made icon. Now, this polished and long-standing image faces a severe and public test. A federal trial has commenced, capturing widespread attention. Extremely serious allegations have surfaced against him, challenging his reputation. The world watches intently as disturbing details emerge daily from the courtroom. The carefully built facade, once seemingly impenetrable, is now visibly cracking under pressure. This trial threatens to dismantle not only his career but also his entire legacy. The question on many minds is, what is the real truth, and what was merely performance? George Kaplan once worked very closely with Sean Combs. He served as Combs' executive assistant between 2013 and 2015. Kaplan described his work schedule as demanding, often involving 80 to 100 hours a week. He earned a significant salary of $125,000 per year for his dedicated efforts. His wide-ranging tasks included managing late-night studio sessions. He also arranged Combs' personal toiletries. Kaplan had initially worked at Nickelodeon before following his boss to Combs Enterprises. This close working relationship provided him an intimate view of Combs' private life. Kaplan's testimony in court has painted a deeply disturbing picture. He stated that one of his duties was to prepare hotel rooms for freak-offs. This preparation allegedly included picking up baby oil from various parts of the room. Kaplan claimed he performed these tasks to protect Combs' carefully guarded public image. Furthermore, he testified to picking up drugs for Combs on several occasions. These responsibilities, he implied, were a regular part of his job. His statements strongly suggest a hidden, much darker side to Combs' lifestyle. Kaplan also spoke about a pervasive climate of fear while working for Combs. He testified that Combs threatened his job on a monthly basis. He vividly recounted one particular incident involving water bottles. Combs allegedly yelled at him furiously for bringing 2 half-gallon bottles instead of a single gallon. Kaplan admitted he genuinely feared his powerful employer. Crucially, he was granted immunity to testify in court. Reports indicate he had been planning to invoke his Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination before this. Prosecutors in the case allege the existence of a criminal enterprise. They claim Combs utilized several of his employees to help him sexually abuse women. George Kaplan's testimony appears to directly support this serious allegation. His accounts detail consistent efforts to conceal certain activities from public view. They suggest a system was in place to facilitate Combs's alleged desires. As Kaplan delivered his testimony, Combs reportedly kept his head down much of the time. He was seen looking at his lawyers or writing notes. Kaplan's testimony was set to continue on May 22, 2025. Dr. Dawn Hughes, a respected forensic psychologist, has taken the stand. She testified as an expert witness for the prosecution. Dr. Hughes has considerable experience in high-profile legal battles. These include her previous involvement in R. Kelly's federal trial. She also provided expert testimony in the Johnny Depp-Amber Heard defamation trial. Her specific expertise lies in understanding the complex dynamics of domestic abuse. Court documents reveal she is being paid $600 an hour for her work on this case. Her in-court testimony commands a fee of $6,000 per day. Dr. Hughes provided detailed explanations of abusive relationship patterns. She described the compelling reasons why victims might stay with their abusers. Fear of escalating violence is often a major deterrent to leaving. Financial control exerted by the abuser also plays a significant role. Sometimes, she explained, lingering love for the partner keeps victims trapped. Dr. Hughes stated that when a victim endures abuse, their brain reorganizes. It shifts its focus primarily to surviving within the abusive relationship. This psychological adaptation makes the act of leaving incredibly difficult for many. Homeland Security raids on Combs' properties have yielded significant evidence. Photographs taken during a raid on Combs' Miami mansion were presented in court. These images showed messages scrawled on a bathroom mirror. One message read, "What do you want?" Another declared, "You a legend." An image of a weapon was also displayed. The serial number on this firearm appeared to have been deliberately cut out or defaced. Other items found included alleged guns, various drugs, and a box containing baby oil and lubricant. Homeland Security Investigations Special Agent Gerard Gannon presented one such firearm to the jury. Sean Combs' defense team vigorously challenged Dr. Hughes's credibility. They highlighted her perceived lack of recent scholarly articles in her field. They also pointedly questioned the substantial income she derives from expert testimony. Dr. Hughes responded by clarifying that her primary experience is as a clinical psychologist, not as a research academic. The defense also attempted to portray her as biased. They referenced a presentation she once gave on helping advocates for battered women in court. Further, they revealed Dr. Hughes had previously been hired as an expert by one of Diddy's current attorneys, suggesting a potential conflict or familiarity. Defense lawyer Tenny Garagos also cross-examined Agent Gannon regarding fingerprint analysis on the recovered guns and the handling of drug evidence. The federal case against Sean Combs has steadily escalated over time. Combs was arrested on September 16, 2024, following a grand jury indictment. The initial charges unveiled on September 17, 2024, included sex trafficking and racketeering. The detailed indictment also alleged serious crimes like kidnapping, forced labor, and bribery. By January 30, 2025, prosecutors expanded their case significantly. They accused Combs of coercing 2 additional women into commercial sex acts. One shocking new allegation involved Combs dangling a person over an apartment balcony. The case was further amended in March and April 2025, adding more charges. Combs has consistently and vehemently denied all charges against him. This high-profile trial is about much more than just Sean Combs himself. It is sending powerful and undeniable tremors throughout the entire entertainment world. The industry has a long and often criticized history of protecting its powerful figures. Allegations of misconduct can frequently be silenced, dismissed, or ignored altogether. This particular case, however, is bringing many uncomfortable truths into the bright light of public scrutiny. It is forcing a necessary and overdue conversation about accountability for those in positions of power. Many industry insiders and observers are watching the proceedings with intense interest. The ultimate outcome of this trial could have far-reaching and lasting consequences. It may fundamentally change how allegations against powerful individuals are handled in the future. Such figures might face a new level of heightened scrutiny and investigation. There could also be an increase in support systems for accusers who come forward. The pervasive code of silence that has often protected abusers could begin to break down. This trial has the potential to empower more victims of alleged abuse to speak their truth. Consequently, the entertainment industry might be compelled to reform its internal practices and standards. The trial's profound importance extends well beyond the final verdict for Sean Combs. It serves to highlight deeply entrenched systemic issues within the entertainment industry. It calls into question the unchecked power that some individuals are allowed to accumulate. The central focus remains on the serious allegations of abuse and exploitation. The rapper Kid Cudi is also expected to testify in the near future. His testimony will undoubtedly add another significant layer to this unfolding and complex drama. The world awaits the trial's conclusion, eager to understand its full impact on justice and the industry at large.